What I'm about to say to you is going to come across inconceivable because you are in a 3D matrix of consciousness. Yes, it will trigger your ego because your ego is in defense, and my perspective and perception will counteract everything that you even believe. But let's go for a little ride, shall we? I've always been a divergent and I've always questioned things, but it doesn't matter because when you poison your body, you still can't see the forest for the trees. So you question it and you say things don't make sense, but you still fall in line at the end of the day because it's just easier that way, right? Just be complacent, fall in line. It has to be this way. There is no other way. That's what I was told. It started with me when I put down alcohol. I had no other choice. I hit that brick wall. The universe took that frying pan and went, boom. Wake up now, Catherine. It's time. You can't sleep anymore. And I knew I was sleeping. I knew I was avoiding. Obviously, I was trying to mind erase. I didn't want to play this game. Never signed up, by the way. That's another story. But the alcohol was a 2-year process in its own self because it takes a minute to dry out that brain, by the way. You don't realize what you're doing when you're drinking, but that's another story as well. Put down the alcohol, cope another way. You're poisoning yourself. But as I was doing that, I was still in the 3D part of taking the accountability for oneself, but still in somewhat victim mentality. Still very much in the program of having to chase things in a way, make validation in certain aspects. I broke free from the AA things because we are what we speak. And that just keeps you in this hamster wheel of a coping mechanism that never was really a coping mechanism, and you're blaming it on a disease that doesn't exist. It's actually just you not taking accountability and taking the easy way out. How'd I digress? Where it really starts though is I didn't realize we were actually in a prison until I went to one. When I finally was incarcerated in Texas, and I call it holiday, I was put on holiday in the wonderful Texas vicinity of San Antonio County Jail for 63 days. And then I was carted off to a Safe P unit, which is a felony punishment facility, prison facility for substance abuse. It's a money racketeer because they got paid $147,000 for my ass to be there. Oh, and then they kept me there a month longer than they should have because they would have had to close the doors if they released me and 12 other girls because they would have been underneath the quota because COVID hit. So they weren't getting any more people. Everybody was on lockdown, remember? That is when you start really seeing the true system for what it really is, and we are herd. We are cattle. And it is clear as day. I went through anger. I went through so much anger. I took notes. I was going to hire a lawyer once I was off probation and everything, and I was going to come after the judicial system. And at the end of the day, why? What's the judicial system going to change? It's all designed. Your judicial system, your schools, your government, your religion is all institutionalized, and it's all here to enslave you, to keep your energy here. No, you have to take back your energy. You are not your body and you are not your mind, and your mind is playing in this program of reality, which is the what if, how could, and should. That's not reality. That's a program keeping you trapped. Believe in the impossible because you're possible. Do you realize that 0.03 is how much you're an atom? The rest is literally energy. This is literally a virtual reality of emotions. Believe it or not, this world runs on your ego. If you are interested this long, I stream daily. I'll see you in the AM, and if you're ready to confront your own ego, I have sessions available as well. So welcome to the other side. Love you.